Hi, I'm so excited that you're joining us tonight. I'm going to talk to you for a minute about the Ultimate Reset. It is different than the 3-day refresh. So the Ultimate Reset is actually a 21-day cleanse. And so first I just want to start and explain, like, I was super nervous when I heard the word cleanse, like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to do a cleanse. But then I decided, you know what, after the summer, I needed something just to get me back on track and refocus me. So I decided to give it a shot. I hear the word cleanse and it makes me think like I'm drinking weird things and I'm going to be going to the bathroom and TMI, but that does not happen at all. So essentially what it is it's a 21-day program, and Beachbody lays it out for you. Everything you're going to eat over those 21 days, and it's broken into 3-week segments. So it tells you like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If there's something you don't like, you can sub. So you could sub one breakfast for another. So there is some flexibility, which is great. There are Facebook groups to help you to make sure that you understand everything. And through it all, I just did the three-week yoga retreat because it's just real light exercise, if any. You're just focusing on healing your body and cleansing it. So you do have supplements that you take along the way, and then you follow this diet. And the first week is probably the most difficult because you're making the most changes. Like, I couldn't believe, like, within the first week, I never realized how much I was thinking about food and how many ways I was trying to get out of, like, eating something good for me. Like, oh my gosh, it was such a bad day. I'm so tired. Like, I really just want to go get this food to go and just go home and eat it. And I was like, wait a minute. I stuck to it for all 21 days. So I refused to deviate because I wanted those results. And after you start cleansing your body, you just realize, like, I don't even want to put that back in. Like, I'm not ruining this process. I want to do it with fidelity. So I started to realize, like, how many times I was thinking, like, I'm just going to grab this, I'm just going to grab that. And I didn't even think about it because eating healthy overall had become such a part of my life. But this really helped me to refocus my mind and just, like, think about food differently. So something else I was nervous about as I was going through is, like, what's going to happen at the end, right? Because I'm eating this super defined meal plan. And this is not a lifestyle. This is not something that you are going to maintain forever, like the 21-day fix, where it's an eating plan that you can just maintain. This is a cleanse that you do for 21 days. It does have a process that you can follow to, like, you know, shift back into your normal eating habits or your new normal eating habits. I did not follow that, though, to be honest with you. And I was okay. There are some things now that my body still, like, is like coffee. I don't know why, but and you can have coffee when you're doing it. I just took it out because I didn't really care that much, and now I don't drink it at all. But I was nervous about what would happen after. I lost 7 pounds in those 21 days, and I was like, am I just going to gain it all back? And of course, naturally, I did gain a couple pounds back. But I think that the biggest change is not something that I want to talk to you about in terms of numbers, but I want to express in terms of the relationship that I have with food. Like, it really helped to remind me of why I'm so passionate about fitness and being healthy and healthy eating, because I was letting food dictate too many different things, and it is a social thing. But I went to a dinner party while I was doing my cleanse, and I just made different decisions. So it just helped to shift my mind, where I gained a couple pounds back, right? Because my eating has definitely changed. But I am maintaining that now. I'm not, like, yo-yoing back and forth like I would before. And I think that it just helped me to refocus. So if you're looking for something where you're like, you know what, I generally eat healthy, you want to make a big change, then this is for you. You have to have 21 days. You have to have a time. And do we ever think we have 21 days in our life? No. But if you want this, you need to make it a priority, because I know I'm going to do it again next year, just because, like, that cleansing process, going through, refocusing, it's all very, like, therapeutic in a way. And it was just felt so good to, like, feel like my body was, I was sleeping amazing. So just feel that I was like kind of getting back to, okay, what do I need? What am I using food for? Fuel. I need to use it for fuel. That's what it's for. And that's what I want my relationship with it to be. So if you're looking for something like that, if you are really looking to kickstart and make that change, like this is for you, okay? You have to be ready to food prep. There are supplements that you're going to take. So, you know, there are pills and then like something like a powder that you can pour into some water and drink it, and that's fine. So you have to be ready for that. But I can tell you there are so many support networks out there, and even times where I was like, oh my God, this is really hard right now. And I would reach out to my coach. And because even as a coach, I have a coach, right? And I would just tell her like, oh, this is so hard. I just want a glass of wine right now. And she talked me through it. We made it through and I didn't do it. And I have to say, like, I'm really proud of myself. I think that I needed to do that. I needed to get through the 21 days. I needed to have that cleanse. I needed to reset my mind. I needed to be proud of myself. And so I am so glad I did it because I was so scared. It's hard, but it's worth it. If it was easy, everyone would do it, right? So I hope that helps give you some information. Feel free to post some questions below. I am really excited to share any other things that you have. Okay? Thanks.